Alright, y'all, we're not going to waste no time into this, man. Welcome back to the channel, man. I'm glad that y'all are watching. Thank you for my subscribers. If you haven't already, like, comment, share, and subscribe on the channel. I'm bringing to you guys all hip-hop reactions, whether it's old or new. You know, we're giving you a twist of everything, man. So, I'm picking up off where I left off at last, which was the Who Won series, which is where I'm currently sitting at right now, as I believe I just left off with the Angie Martinez interview, the demise of the Source magazine. If you guys haven't watched that, go check that out already. And during that interview, I forgot that this dude did 3 straight songs to my guy. I completely forgot. So the song that he did, which he referred to in the interview, was called Die Another Day, but Die Another Day, Flawless Victory, which Eminem said the fake victory beat. So it kind of made me be like, oh, I gotta go back and play this. So this is like a bonus part to the series that we have going on here, because obviously, you know, the interview came out, and then I obviously put out, you know, the sauce and Nail in the Coffin. So this is just we know that's it. So we're gonna get right into this, man. We're gonna play Die Another Day and hear how disrespectful we tried to get. I wish I played this first, just so it can be a little bit more impactful to the sequence of the beef, but this is a part of the channel sometimes. You know, you live and you learn, and I'm gonna keep growing as I go, man. I'm gonna be more in sequence of stuff, like, trust me, man. Like, if y'all keep watching, you're gonna see the difference, man. So here, we're gonna get right into it, man. Die Another Day, Flawless Victory, Benzino. Die Another Day, fake victory beat. So far he's been on his, like, I'm trying to fight for the streets type of raps.
Lord help us, my people's being raped. Deliver me from evil, and I seal his devil's fate. Let's take a closer look at what's really happening. He wants you to
hold on, before I go into this, because, like, it seems like he tried to go, like, back to back on him, and you know, he tried to use the victory beat. And the reason why I say the Kendrick Lamar approach, we're not comparing Zeno to Kendrick at all, but the approach was similar. You know, he had the jab, then he had the song, like, you know, kind of like Euphoria or whatever, and then he dropped this, which back in the day, when you drop on victory, if that shit goes hard, you gotta hit. Whether it's a diss or not, you gotta hit. So I see what he was trying to do here now, being a little bit older and seeing kind of like how you have to strategically, like, take your opponent out. But he was just miscalculated and was focused on, like, the wrong thing. Kind of like similar how I feel about how Drake was in the Kendrick battle, which I'm definitely going to do a reaction to how I feel about the Kendrick and Drake battle, because I'm a fan of both dudes. Well, I'm more of a fan of Drake, but, you know, Kendrick has won me over with the battle. But right back to this, man. I just wanted to get into that real quick and see the, you know, compare the approaches.
was all about rapping, and all I try to do is open up my niggas' eyes. It wasn't about me and M, you gotta realize it's just a smoke screen. My niggas, there's a bigger picture. I want the streets to pay attention, cause I'm riding with you. If credibility is what we here for, then why ain't the hood selling units no more? Tell me why. Labels acting like it's good, so they say so. EP&D was always gold with no radio. Now it's time to turn to prophecy.
Alright, something just happened right there. Give me one quick second. We're gonna pick right back up where we left off. Just 1 minute, man. 30 seconds, 30 seconds.
He wants you to believe. I want the streets to pay attention, cause I'm riding with you. If credibility is what we here for, then why ain't the hood?
Crazy technical difficulties right now. My bad, y'all. My bad. We gonna hop right in. We good though.
Selling units no more. Tell me why. Labels acting like it's good, so they say so. EP&D was always gold with no radio. Now it's time to turn to prophecy. Time's up. Marshall Mathers gotta die. Rise up. no choice. The only way we gonna turn this shit around is put this little bitch in the ground. And the so-called kings steady going at each other. Do songs with the devil while they fighting with their brothers. Style is fucking pitiful. We always in some drama. Let them slide through, then they divide, conquer. And every plantation got a bunch of house niggas. Shady Records just a bunch of house niggas. Extra security in your front.
Nah, I don't think you understand how crazy that is. I don't think you understand how crazy that is, man. And this is kind of going back into the Drake Kendrick battle and how he had that same approach Kendrick tried to, or that Kendrick had, but he tried it, but he just really failed. But like, you have to understand, calling this dude what he's about to call him right now, and saying these things about the people that he got in his camp, that's real wild, crazy, disrespectful, especially in the early 2000s. Like, this is something that could make or break Eminem's career at the time if he didn't have the responses that he had. So now I see why he wanted to come back outside. No, not come back outside, why he had to come outside. Like, because he wasn't coming outside for the, I don't even think he was even thinking about pull your skirt up. You know what I'm saying? But this right here, nigga, he had to come outside for this because he's saying some shit. He's talking his shit right now. If you're reading these lyrics with me and you watching, he's talking his shit. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I apologize for the technical difficulties, man.
Lobby, better call the Secret Service if you gonna stop me. Paul Rosenberg, you fat fucking pig. I'm holding you responsible for what this bitch did. Cause you called me up trying to cop a plea. As far as I'm concerned, you both gon' bleed.
Recording phone lines at this point.
Please, let's set that shit up quick so I can drop him to his knees. You let a clown clown you, how insane is that? You let him tongue kiss your wife when you had a gat. How you gonna have a gun with no bullets? Oh, don't worry, cause when I see you, I'm gon' pull it. You dyed your hair blonde, I'ma make it red. How you gon' sell records, Marshall, when you dead? Make you pay for that bullshit you talking. I'm going hard in the streets of New York.
Whoa. Hold up. My man just kind of slid on M a little bit. Just a little bit. Just like this. Like, M had to come outside for this, bro. Like, that's all I'm gonna say. Like, that line where you dyed your hair blonde, I'ma make it red. How you gonna sell records, Marshall, when you dead? Motherfucker, make you pay for that bullshit you talking. I'm going hard in the streets of New York. And just ask Chuck how we ran him out of Boston. I'm not really understanding that line. But he should have been killed, left in the coffin. Now I see why M killed this dude, because he's kind of responded to everything that, not even kind of, he literally addressed everything this man was saying on his 3 songs. Well, 2, because he didn't address I Don't Want That at all. He didn't say nothing about that. Maybe he did. He said the made men spread lines. So, I mean, maybe. That's crazy.
Just ask Chuck how we ran him out of Boston. He should have been killed, left in the coffin. And you better keep my kids out your fucking mouth before I put a Glock in your motherfucking mouth. Tell Haley it ain't safe.
Oh, that's where he fucked up.
Daddy better
He's
watch
fucked
your
up,
back
B.
at the candy
He's
store.
fucked up.
He fucked up. Resort to plan B. Fuck around, she end up like Joe Renee Ramsey. Matter of fact, you better check the DNA. She probably ain't yours, and where's your wife Kim anyway? She's on her knees somewhere sucking.
Yo, this nigga's disrespectful, man. This motherfucker is disrespectful for what he's saying right now. He should not be talking like this to this man. First of all, yo, you brought the Haley stuff up, but dog, first of all, if you all remember that case, John Benet Ramsey, like, that's just crazy from itself. Like, you can't just be talking like that. Like, that's a real case. That's something that really happened. Like, that's wild, disrespectful. And then it's just talking about how, like, she's probably not yours. Yo, you know, M had to come outside. He had to slide on him 2 times. And I see now why he still goes the way he goes. Because, like, John made the mistake by just saying her name and just saying, like, I wonder what Haley's going to be when she grows up. But this dude talking about kidnapping and killing? Yeah, you crossed the line, brother, man. Yeah, all gloves is off, man. It's good with these light-skinned dudes, man, all crossing lines. No offense, man.
I know you wishing you were there, cause you on his dick. You dressing drag, you hugging up on Elton John. You closet fag, I'm a king, you a little pawn. You the rap David Duke, the rap Hitler, the culture stiller. I'm the rap Huey.
Yo, like I said, this goes back into just if you just kind of break it down, he really tried that approach like that Kendrick just did, like the culture approach, you know, coming at his identity, basically calling him a racist. And you know, that's not what Kendrick was calling Drake, but he's coming at his citizenship, you know, because they're calling him the Canadian and stuff. So it's kind of the same parallels, dog. So, you know, I'm seeing what he tried to do, man. But at this time, man, M was too hot, man. He was on MTV, which was like his station too at one point in time, which is funny with Carson Daly. But you know, he had BET on Smash. He was killing the charts, man. So he had a tough bout, man. He wasn't like Kendrick. He wasn't like Kendrick and Drake.
Don't worry, I'ma finish what we started. And everybody wanna scream Pac's name. You don't make a difference, you in it for the fame. Cause if Pac was living, he would shoot his bitch alive. But I'ma do it for him, then the hood might survive. You sleep with 5-0, you walk with the fence. Better keep the lights on when they tuck you in the bed. Cause I'ma get your silly ass, find out where you lay. When Debbie set you up, you gon' die another day.
And I feel like he says when Debbie sets you up, I think he just is basically referring to that time when his moms were suing him for like 10 million. I don't think that's not that deep, but he definitely brought his mom. He brought his moms in this shit. Oh man, I mean, Zeno tried it, man. It goes back to like, I'm gonna say you got to give credit where it's due. It's not like he out-rapped him. He didn't. It wasn't even like who put out the better track. It was just who said the hardest stuff. Like, M's shit hit harder than Benzino's did. And once again, this basically was the demise of the Source magazine. Like, this whole battle here was the beginning of the end of the Source as we know it. The Source was the hip-hop Bible. The Source was the only magazine that was providing hip-hop news, hip-hop rankings, everything. And this is kind of why where we are now with all this rap radar stuff, rap just channels, rap everything. Like, it all goes back to the Source. So the disrespect that Benzino does get is kind of unwarranted when it comes to just the stuff that he put into the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, the contributions. And you have to give him that. But I mean, he lost his battle. He got his ass whooped. Like, we ain't gonna act like that didn't happen. Like, anybody thinking otherwise is crazy. But I don't think anybody thinks that at all. Like, even if you heard this and it's your first time hearing it or whatever, like, you know what happened when you hear nail in the coffin and the sauce. Like, and then anything else after that. Because he didn't stop after the sauce and the coffin. He kept going. Because I think they had a little back and forth after. Because as a matter of fact, I did come across a song. It's in a music video too. And it's called damn, hold on. I'm gonna get back to you. That's gonna be in the next reaction video, man. I don't have it on top of it, but I forgot he had a whole music video for this, man. He still kept going. He lost, but he still kept going. But M kept going too. You know, there was Bully. There was a couple of freestyles off the Green Lantern mixtapes. Like, they were still going for a little bit. Like, I feel like this beef at its peak died out in like 07. Anything else after that was just, you know, cute jabs. Benzino crying on Drink Champs, doing interviews, etc. But with that being said, dog, like, I just need to throw that little bonus piece of this record in here, because the whole who won and who really won wouldn't be complete without this track in there, because this was included prior to the interview. And now we see why he did the interview and why he also just buried his ass. So I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Once again, like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to make any recommendations for records, you know, anything, man. I'm here to engage with y'all, man. I am paying attention to the comments, and I will do a video reacting to whatever you're going to put in there regarding just rap, hip-hop, anything on the scene in that regard. Like, it can be music, it can be interviews, it can be anything, because, you know, there be some dudes out here talking some wild shit. And I probably could be talking wild shit too, but, like, that's why everybody got a platform, and that's why everybody got an opinion. So I'm out of here. Peace.